starting over with one sugar apple to make billions of dollars in Roblox Grow Garden. So my farm that is currently worth billions of dollars is gonna go from looking like this to absolutely nothing. And so here we are, I only have $1 to my name, and before we even begin this challenge, we gotta actually buy ourselves the brand new sugar apple seed. Now, since I don't have any money, the only way to get this is by spending 819 Robux. So let's go ahead and buy this right now, and now that I've got myself one sugar apple seed, I'm ready to begin my challenge. Now, let's be real, starting off with literally nothing to your name is just very, very boring at all, okay? And we're gonna be sitting here for hours, so here's gonna be the challenge. I'm gonna give myself a bear bee, a disco bee, dragonfly, and a cooked owl to make these go a little bit faster so y'all can have some more fun watching this video instead of being bored. So anyways, we're gonna place down our sugar apple right over here. Let's also grab my bear bee, place it down. Dragonfly, place it down. Same with the disco bee, and same with our cooked owl. Now we gotta make billions of dollars, so this is not gonna be an easy task. I'm gonna place my sugar apple right over here in this spot right here, perfect. Now we're gonna water it with tons of water, and the most boring part is waiting for this thing to actually grow. We don't know how long it's gonna take, so let's just go ahead and sit here and wait. Yo, that kind of rhymed. We need to give our sugar apple some motivation. Please grow. Wow, we're at 1%. And since I only have $1 to my name, I can't even buy any sprinklers yet. Yo, I can't take this anymore. It's taking way too long, so I'm gonna go over here and spend an additional 375 Robux so we can make our farm look like this. Ooh! Wait, that's it? That kind of looks tiny, bro. I think I got the most smallest sugar apple out there. And why are the apples actually looking like this? Is this where the apples are supposed to grow? You gotta be kidding me, man. I might have just gotten scammed. Now, before this video begins, everybody hit that subscribe button to help me reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're posting 2 videos every single day. So now we just gotta simply wait for this to basically give me the apples. So we gotta wait for the apples to grow. Now, here's how it's gonna work. My busy bear, or my bear bee over here, is gonna give the honey glaze effect, which is gonna be a 5x bonus. Now, my disco bee has a chance to make things disco, which is gonna be over 100x. Then my golden dragonfly is gonna make the fruits actually gold, which is gonna be a 20x. And that's basically it for my entire pet setup. But like I said, the hardest part is waiting for these sugar apples to grow because it's gonna take forever. So basically, I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting.
A few moments later.
So it's been a solid 20 minutes, and I didn't realize how difficult this challenge is actually gonna be. Unlike other seeds and other plants, they grow so much quicker, but for the sugar apple, it literally takes forever. But luckily for me, right over there, we have one sugar apple currently in the works. It's kind of growing right now. It also seems to be glitching out a little bit. It told me to collect it, but I couldn't actually collect it. So this is the sugar apple right here, and my dragonfly has just applied the gold effect. But as you can see, it's still growing. It's just a little tiny fruit right now. It is still growing. Oh, crikey. I don't know what happened there, but anyways, let's just wait. So once we can sell the sugar apple, I can go ahead and buy myself a bunch of sprinklers. So we're gonna need so much money to actually make this possible. So if we go into the gear shop right now, we have to spend over 100K to get more watering cans. We'll need some trowels, recall wrenches, all these things, and then we're gonna have to buy every single sprinkler to do the sprinkler glitch so our actual sugar apple can be worth billions of dollars. Please, pet. Wait, why are you asking me for a pet, bro? I have nothing in my farm right now. There's already people begging, dude. So as you can see though, the sugar apple is now growing, and once it's grown, we're gonna collect it and sell it so we can get some sprinklers. Let's go. The dragonfly has applied another gold effect to my sugar apples, and unfortunately for me, I'm still not able to harvest it. So I'm not sure if this entire thing is glitched out, but I really hope it's still, oh wait, yo, I just got my first sugar apple. Let's go. It's a pollinated sugar apple. So let's just go ahead and see how much it's going to sell for. And then we're going to have to buy some sprinklers. So let's go ahead and see how much it's worth. Steven, give me a good deal. Ooh, $129,000. A great start to this entire challenge. And there we go. Now we're at 129K. Now, part of this challenge, I cannot buy any other seeds. It only has to be sugar apples. So if another sugar apple does become in stock, I can actually purchase it to continue this challenge. But currently, there's nothing. I know, this is how it be, bro. So my goal is to buy as many sprinklers possible, so I'm gonna sit here at the gear shop and keep purchasing whatever I can. The more sprinklers, the faster my sugar apple can grow, and eventually we can do a sprinkler glitch towards the end of the video to make $1 billion. And boom, we have 2 basic sprinklers in stock, so let's go back to our base, and let's go ahead and see what is going on. Can we harvest anything more? Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we're in luck. So turns out there is a raid event. So now it's going to give us more mutations on our sugar apples. So let's place down the 2 sprinklers I just purchased and wait for this thing to grow. I'm going to actually harvest whatever there is here just in case. And there we go. Now we just got to wait. I'm also going to add in a watering can to make this grow a little faster. Our first gold sugar apple is ready for harvest. Maybe we should wait for the rain effect to actually apply to it so we can sell it for more money. We now have 2 gold sugar apples, so they should be worth even more cash. I think for the sake of the video, we're gonna actually see how much a gold sugar apple is worth. So we're gonna sell the regular one right now, and this is gonna sell for how much? $43,000. So let's go back to our garden and sell our first golden sugar apple so y'all know exactly how much it's worth. It's currently 9 kilograms and I just got 2 achievements. Let's go. All right, my boy Steven, what you doing, brother? Here you go. I'm going to sell you this. Give me a please give me a good deal. $963,000. Woo! Okay, so that was definitely the right move. Selling the gold ones is worth almost $1 million, but we just broke our first million. And now we're gonna have to wait. So what I'm planning on doing is keep stacking these basic sprinklers. So how about this? Let's go to our actual gear shop and we're gonna sit here and wait for the master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, and a regular sprinkler to restock. I think since we don't have that much money, we're gonna go for the godly sprinkler, advanced sprinkler, and I'm gonna be here for literally hours, so make sure you guys have subscribed. Oh, we just got a new mutation on our sugar apple. So it turns out our cooked owl has made our gold one the burnt. So I'm not sure what the multiplier is on that. I'm gonna estimate maybe a 5x multiplier, but we're down to $162,000. But don't worry, we're in luck. We have a basic sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, and an advanced sprinkler that we can actually use on our farm. So what I'll do though is maybe I should actually get rid of this sugar apple right here. I'm gonna remove these ones and we're gonna actually regrow all of our sugar apples except this one. So now we're gonna do the sprinkler glitch. So let's go ahead and put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All right, and then 4 advanced sprinklers. And let this thing grow. So now we sit here and wait for all this stuff to grow, and just to help it out a little bit more, we're gonna add some water. So I'm just gonna log off and then wait 30 minutes. And just like this, we have just joined back into the game, and let's see what the sprinkler glitch has done for our entire farm. And right off the bat, we have some pretty crazy looking sugar apples. Unfortunately, none of them have any insane mutations as I expected, which is kind of unfortunate. But what I'm gonna do though is harvest all the ones that are like really mid, like these ones right here. All right, oh, I got the giant one. Oops, that was a mistake. All right, there we go. We have harvested what we need. Now we're gonna log off again. Let me just go ahead and put a water sprinkler. Okay, and we're gonna leave for another 30 more minutes.
A few minutes later.
I just ate some pretty good food and I'm back to my farm once again. So 30 more minutes has passed by. Here's what it looked like. And now let's see how the farm is. It's not that good, honestly. I was kind of expecting something a little bit crazier, but I think for now it should be good, okay? So we're just gonna go in and harvest our sugar apples here. Or you know what we should probably do is let's just go ahead and wait for it. But let's sell all of our current sugar apples that we just got. So out of all of these, this one is our biggest one. So this sugar apple is 27 kilograms. How much is it worth though? $435,000. I'm gonna sell all of it and let's see if we have, $1 million. Not bad. So now that we have $1 million, we're just gonna basically get ourselves a master sprinkler and then do the glitch again. But first, let's let our dragonfly and all of our other pets start stacking up a bunch of effects for our entire farm. So I'm just gonna leave my game on for about, there we go, frozen event, let's go. That's gonna help us out. So that's gonna be a 10x multiplier for our plants. So basically, I'm just gonna go over to the gear shop. I'm gonna AFK so I can buy master sprinklers, and then once we rejoin, we should have a bunch of effects over there. We'll harvest it all, and then we'll do the sprinkler glitch one more time to get some $1 billion fruits. Let's go. And we're back. So now we have 2 sugar apples. I sold a bunch more. We have 2 master sprinklers, a basic one, advanced, godly, and a lightning rod. So what I'm gonna do is just place down my lightning rod right over here. We're gonna wait for a storm, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and harvest these sugar apples so I can get a new one that could potentially be worth even more money. And I'll show you what I mean, because the master sprinkler is gonna be really beneficial. Now I was also thinking of switching out my cooked owl for maybe like my praying mantis. So that might not be a bad option, but we'll worry about that later on. But for now, Let's see how much this thing is worth. A burnt chilled gold sugar apple, and it's $8 million. What? How about this one? Chilled in gold. Okay, this is gonna be 3 million. Okay, not bad at all. So we're just gonna go ahead and sell it, sell the entire inventory, and kaboom, $12 million. Perfect. So now the next plan is the same exact setup. So we're gonna place down our master sprinkler. Let's put down 2 godly, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 advanced. And a bunch of regular sprinklers all around. Okay, now we sit here and we just gotta wait. So I'm gonna log off the entire game, wait another hour, join back in, and everything should be gigantic. So it's been another hour, and look at our farm right now. It looks basically the exact same. Like, I thought it was gonna be a little bit crazier, but unfortunately nothing really changed. So I'm just gonna harvest all these small sugar apples that were here, and I'm gonna keep the ones that are gold. So just go ahead and keep that one that's gold, and then that's about it. So it's only one gold one. So now we're gonna leave for another 30 minutes and see what happens, and then we're gonna AFK. So another hour has passed by, and this is basically what we have. So as you can see, all my sprinklers are up, and it didn't really do that much, unfortunately, but I do have a bunch of sugar apples, about 7 to 8 of them right here. So what we're gonna do next is just leave the game on for the next 5 to 10 hours, let all my pets use their mutation effects, so they are all gold, have disco effects. We're gonna wait for the weathers, and then we're gonna sell them for billions of dollars. So let's see how it goes. It's been about 12 hours, and as you can see, the entire hive fruit is ready for harvest. So we have one over here that has got a gold pollinated moonlit burnt disco and frozen effect on it. So we're just gonna go ahead and harvest one real quick, and let's go take a look at how much it's actually worth. My praying mantis and the rest of my pets are putting in some work. I ended up swapping out the busy bear for the praying mantis, which I think definitely helped out a little bit. So Steven, let me know how much is it worth. Okay, come on, Steven, what do you got for me? $129 million. Okay, we're definitely off to a pretty solid start here. Let's go ahead and sell this one right now. And that's gonna make us 129 million. Let's go. Okay, so we're just gonna go again, harvest the rest of these, collect everything we can get our hands on, and we can see how much money we're about to make. I think it might be $1 billion. Let's find out. Dragonfly applied the gold to sugar apple. Let's go. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and check out each of these prices. This one's gonna be worth 173 million. Yo, we're so close. We're totally gonna beat this challenge right now. Next one is, let's find out. Here we go. Let's sell this one, and 17 million. Okay, that wasn't that much, honestly. How about this one? What about this one? Something tells me that these sugar apples kind of got nerfed. Like, I'm pretty sure they were making more money, but they might have just nerfed it, so we don't really know. But let's go on and find out how much this one is. And now we're at, oh, what was that? 420 million? Yo, chat, are you seeing this? Hold on a second. What about this one, though? How much is this worth? 225 million. Yo, I think we're about to complete the challenge. We got to hit exactly 1 billion. I don't think we're going to hit $1 billion, but I think we're going to go over it. Let's go ahead and see this one. And that is 116 million. Okay, I'm going to take it right now. We're just going to sell it. And there we go. $1.4 billion. It only took over 24 hours. Anyways, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what challenge we should do next. And click on one of these videos right over here. We're posting 2 videos every single day. So your boy Milky is out. Woo!